I went on Twitter and asked you guys a very simple question. Do you guys think I have Tekkers? The response was disgusting.
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you.
Are you kidding me, bro? 64% of you think I don't have Tekkers? That's unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. You think just because Nelly does the news, he don't have Tekkers? That's absolutely disgusting on your part. I thought I was going to get a solid like 95-5 ratio where the 5% would be the haters or maybe the people that don't know about the Tekkers I possessed. So I'm doing this just because I have to defend myself, I feel, because I've been personally attacked on Twitter. So let's see if I actually do have some Tekkers. Before this begins, I'd like to say it was a very windy day in Windsor, Ontario, which made conditions tricky, but we tried our best. So let's see what happened. Alrighty, so there I am. The first question you might have is, Nelly, why are you such a snack? And I don't really have an answer for that. The second question you might have is, Nelly, what are you listening to? And I'm going to put some of that on right now. It was some nice Cuban music, gets me in the rhythm, gets me in the zone. Then you might have other questions. I don't know. I'm going to just talk about random stuff throughout this video. So, Nelly, why are you shirtless? It was really hot, and I need a tan desperately. I am pale white. 2 is, why are you juggling on a track instead of the field? The grass was way too high, and the track is so nice because it has those lines, and I can kind of keep this juggling in frame and in one spot, so that was cool. So my goal was to just, try to do as many as I can, alternating feet. I think I maybe messed up a few times like there, but I think I did a relatively good job of, using both feet. So I haven't played footy in a while. Like when I do play, it's just like once or a couple times a year. 1 is because I don't have time. 2 is because, I don't know, playing competitive here is just dangerous. Like people will look to kill you because they have some sort of deep regrets about not making it far in their football career. So competitive footy's not great, and then like co-ed footy is kind of fun, but even that's kind of boring sometimes. So I don't know, maybe once I move to Europe I'll have more people to play footy with, maybe people that are just normal and don't take the game too seriously. So yeah, I think this doesn't prove I have Tekkers, but I'd like to think at least it proves I have some sort of fundamental kick-up ability. So yeah, 153. So not bad for a guy way past his prime. Alrighty, let's see what else I got in my bag of tricks. I feel like this is an easy one. I think everyone learns this as a kid. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me know in the comments below. But you might have some questions. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of questions you might as an audience have. When did you start playing? I think about 6 or 7. I started playing in Serbia. And then when I came to Canada, I took it a lot more seriously. It was playing competitively at, I think, probably the highest level I could for my age group, I was playing first with a team called the Windsor Serbs, which was a bunch of like my close high school friends, and then eventually I got picked up by this team called the FC Nationals, which was the best players in my city, and we played a lot of people in the province. And by the way, I know I can do this, okay? I 100% know I can do this. When I saw Zlatan do this in the Joga Bonita video, and then he ripped that half volley, I went out and practiced this, and I 100% know I can do it. I don't know what it is. I just couldn't get it down this time. So anyways, yeah, I loved playing footy, but traveling every single or every other weekend and playing with this new team that, to be quite frank, I just feel like I wasn't gelling with, kind of destroyed the passion for me. And then I went back and played one more season with the Windsor Serbs, but this time it was an older group, and it was one of the worst seasons of football I ever played. I think we won one game, or no, we drew one game and we lost every other game, so that was enough for me to call it a day. We are approaching the finale of the video, just a few more skills here and there, maybe answer some other questions. So I love football, obviously, but I love many other sports. I played tennis, I played volleyball at one point, I took basketball very seriously. I was starting lineup on my basketball team. I like swimming now, so maybe that's the reason I kind of never excelled in one sport, because I loved so many of them. But at the same time, I always liked the idea of sports, the escape, the part about being a showman, even if it's like 1 or 2 or 4, 3 or 4 people watching. I always like being able to show off cool abilities, and that's why I like playing so many sports. I like playing tennis. If you guys enjoy this video, I'll make one for tennis. I'll make one for basketball. I don't mind it. But this is an absolute fail. This is such a fail. I know I can do this, okay? You have to believe me. I'm not lying to you. It was just a really windy day, and I had trouble getting this ball on my neck. So I just tried to put it on my neck and see what happened, and I was able to get it. So another question you might have is, Nelly, do you actually enjoy international football? I absolutely do. I don't know what it is about international football. Maybe, you know, my deep nationalism for my motherland. But I would miss school to watch like Serbia versus the Faroe Islands in a qualifier or some nonsense. Even though I knew they were going to win 7-0, I'd be like, this is a must-watch game. So yeah, I don't know. If I've missed any questions, let me know in the comments below, and I'll gladly answer them. And let's go to Nelly for the finale. So there you have it. All of you are incorrect. Well, actually, no. 35.7% of you are correct. The other ones, just get your shit together, man. How dare you come on Twitter and personally attack me with a no vote? Like, you thought you could get away with it? You thought you could get away? No, I'm just kidding. I've never been a big Tekkers guy. I've never been a big skill moves guy. And I clearly don't have many, you know, crazy tricks. My logic was always like focus on the fundamentals because that's what really matters. And it was only till like I was later in my life, like 19, 20, when I was kind of already like slowly stopping to play soccer. But I was thinking like, what if I ever do get signed? Maybe I should have 1 or 2 moves so I can have something to show for at the press conference. I don't want to be one of those memes. You always see like some random big time player. I think Jovic was one of them who got signed for like Real Madrid, and then this dude's like struggling to juggle the ball at the press conference. That's probably just because he was nervous. But regardless, that was my logic. That was my train of thought. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know. Do you think I have Tekkers? Do you have better Tekkers? This was supposed to be my 20K special sort of video. We're way past that now. Hope you guys are enjoying the content, and I've got more ideas coming your way. So hit the like, sub, and I'll see you next time. Peace. Hi, my name's Nelly, and this is everything I do in a day. Oh, fuck. I forgot to put a pillow down. Oh, shit. My day begins kind of like everyone else's. You know, I'm just a normal, blue-collar, hard-working guy.